Have you seen some of these videos of people claiming that they have made hundreds of thousands of dollars with TikTok Shop affiliate? Well, before starting this channel, I did too, and it actually made me wonder if the affiliate program was as lucrative as people made it out to be. So I decided to give myself a little bit of a challenge and start a brand new TikTok account from 0 followers and try to make my first $1,000 in under 30 days, or I would literally never touch the app again. Now, these results are obviously unlikely to be achieved if you follow traditional methods most, honestly, beginners use when making content. So in this video, I actually want to walk you through step by step everything that I did to make over $59,000 my first month on the TikTok Shop affiliate program, and how that actually ended up translating to over $2 million in sales in just my first year doing this. And the first thing that you need to know is that the mindset that you go into this with is literally everything. You need to be convinced that making money on this app is totally possible, 100% like actually able to happen, and actually a lot easier than you might think. So honestly, throw those negative thoughts out the window and literally open your app and start posting like as quickly as possible. And all right, first things first, you need to get to 5,000 followers to just actually be able to get this ball rolling. You can sometimes get into this program at 1,000 followers, but usually you want to get to 5,000 followers because that's when you can start posting a ton of content. Now, when you reach 1,000 followers, you might be able to get into the TikTok Shop affiliate program early, but you will only be able to post about 5 videos per week, which is very limiting if you are making any type of content. You need to be posting as much as possible. So that's why I highly recommend that you get to the 5,000 follower mark so you can start posting as much content as you can, getting as many, as I like to say, free lottery tickets out into the world as possible. Now, a lot of people ask, how do I get the followers to actually do this? And there's tons of different methods that you can go about this, but one of my favorite methods is educational content. You have something that you are educated in that you can educate others on. I don't know what it is, but it could be a hobby, it could be your job, it could be that you're a mother, whatever the case is, there's something that you have unique knowledge on that you can help showcase and teach others as well. And people love that content and they will come back to your videos and your profile more often, ultimately following you, which gets you into the program. A really good example of this is I saw a content creator who works at McDonald's and they live stream their actual ability to take orders in McDonald's, and their account skyrocketed like crazy. And that just goes to show that it really doesn't matter what you're doing. There is a niche and there is an audience for everything. So highly recommend just finding something that you're passionate in and educate those people on that passion. Now, another method that I don't recommend as much, but is definitely an option, that's actually what I did with this account right here, is actually clipped content. And what I did was I sourced video footage of country music videos from YouTube, and I put that onto this TikTok account and ultimately grew a following in the country music niche. Now, you do need to ultimately change that content around a lot to make it unique so that TikTok doesn't see it as a copyright infringement. You have to make the content something different or something else with it that makes it unique, or else they're just going to end up flagging it and it's going to go down and it's not going to actually gain you anything at all. And there's tons of different ways that you can make this content unique. You could crop the video footage, you could put filters over it, you can, put dashed lines through it, whatever the case is, just make it look different so that TikTok does not flag it. Now, with my country music video account that I grew, this is the account that I ended up doing TikTok Shop affiliate with. And now this account, I grew to 5,000 followers in just under 12 days. And the reason that I chose country music like TikTok content was because I actually like country music, and it made it easier for me to actually continue to post that content because I found it enjoyable. Now, if you're a person who doesn't find the content enjoyable, it's gonna be a lot harder for you to make that content. Don't choose a niche just because you feel like it would go viral. Choose a niche because you actually enjoy it, and then ultimately you'll have the perseverance to continue posting when things get rough or you're not seeing the views that you want. Now, I actually gained that country music TikTok account to over 120,000 followers before I started doing TikTok Shop affiliate, and that is when I honestly kind of wasted some time because I could have gotten into the program at 5,000 followers, but I waited till 120,000 followers to actually apply for the program. So I highly recommend just get into the program and start switching your account over to being a TikTok Shop affiliate account. You can rebrand your whole content. It doesn't matter what it was previously. You can just start making whatever content on TikTok Shop that fits you and your needs of whatever products you want to promote. I actually made that mistake myself. I thought I had to now promote country apparel and country cowboy boots, but that wasn't the case. I ended up starting to promote those products, but nothing gained traction because I actually didn't like the product myself. So I rebranded the entire TikTok account to be my own personal reviews account and just, me involved in the actual TikTok account. And I started choosing tech products, fashion products, just whatever I could get my hands on, and that ended up doing successful. Another problem that I see a lot of creators do is that they sit there and wait for products to get delivered to them once they're in the program. You should really, really, really go look around your house to find products that are already on TikTok Shop and start making money right away. Why wait for products to get delivered when you can already do it right now in your own home? And if you look at the screenshot here, there is a new feature on TikTok that you can select and actually use your camera to see if products are already on TikTok Shop. So you could walk to the store and you could take photos of products and see if that photo or if that product is on TikTok Shop and actually start making content on it right there and then. I love this feature because it wasn't available when I first started, and so I had to actually go and look up products individually to see if they were on TikTok, whereas this feature, you can just take the photo, see if it's there. If it's not, move on. If it is, make content on it right now. Now, during that process of you finding products around your house that is already on TikTok Shop, I highly recommend that you also request tons of products on TikTok. And now there is a free sample button that you can click on TikTok, but I highly recommend that you also contact the sellers of these companies so that you can ask them for a free sample as well, because many of them are not going to see your request if you actually submit a request. A lot of them will see the actual message that you send them. So definitely message as many as you can. I actually know a creator who messaged over 400 people or 400 companies and got 30 to 40 of them to actually send them free samples, which is a ton of free samples for somebody who's a beginning creator. So I know a lot of you are going to ask, how do I request free samples? Well, once you are in the TikTok Shop affiliate program, you can go to your TikTok Shop Creator Center by clicking the shopping bag icon. You click on TikTok Shop Creator Center, and once you are in here, you can click where it says Product Marketplace right in your TikTok Shop toolkit. So click on that. Once you're in this field here, you can scroll down, and this is what I personally do to find viral TikTok Shop products, is I scroll down to where it says recommended for you, and then where underneath that it says filter. I click that filter button, and then I click 15 to 20% commission, and I filter those. That's just what I like to do. I have a full video on this and how I go through finding viral products as well, but we're gonna go through just how to actually request a free sample. So let's say we wanted this NeuroGum right here. We'll click on it. We will swipe up on the product tag at the bottom, and then we're gonna see if it says request free sample. This product does not say that, so I'm just gonna move on. But say that you still really wanted this product, you could swipe up and it says contact seller. You could click on that and message them directly in the app or email them to try and get a free sample as well. So that's what I was talking about, is messaging as many sellers as you can. That is an option right there. But if you're just trying to click the free sample button, you can go to a product, swipe up, and then it says right there, get free sample, 100% approval. So that's pretty cool. This product is going to get approved no matter what. So at least in theory. So you can click that free sample button and request one to get delivered to our door for free. Now, I'm running one of the biggest communities teaching TikTok Shop in a step-by-step guide where I break down everything I recommend to do in 2025, literally from starting to get products to making money in the process. These methods are the same thing that I taught my sister, who did over $4 million in product sales in 2024, as well as my mom, who did over $2 million in sales in 2024 as well. We do have a 7-day free trial currently for the next couple days, so if you would like to do that, click the link down below if you decide to join. Now, if you guys want to try TikTok Shop Affiliate, I highly encourage you just to start, just get the ball rolling, just get your foot in the door, start making content. Progress is better than procrastination in every sense. So I highly encourage you just to move and move and move. And honestly, even steal some of the strategies that I gave you guys here in this video or other videos here on my channel. However, I made a video talking about the most effective ways to reach 5,000 followers in less than 30 days. So if that is your issue currently, then click this link and watch that video.